Everybody's favorite topic. Kind of sends the whole system into a tizzy. It's a necessary evil. There's a lot more science behind it. So that was a fear.
Mike, thanks for sitting down with me. This is awesome. We're out here at Back Creek, beautiful course. It's looking great. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Mike, tell us, how did you get into turf management? How did you end up here at Back Creek? What's your story?
That is a very long story. So my journey began in 2008 working at a 9-hole golf course in Carneys Point, New Jersey, where I'm still a member at. Social member, but I'm still a member. Started working on the grounds crew there, weed whacking ditches, getting used to the mowers. Just worked my way up, really. Then after that, went over to Running Deer Golf Club in Pittsburgh, New Jersey, and kind of was like a crew foreman / mechanic type deal. And under the supervision of Charlie Clark, great superintendent, great mentor. He's our head of agronomy here at Ron Jaworski Golf. Yes.
Nice.
He oversees all 7 courses. With a superintendent at each club.
And you were telling me you've worked at all 7 courses.
I've worked at all 7 courses. Yes.
Did they give you like an award for that or
not
or
yet? I'm still waiting on it. But if they're generous enough to do it, then I will gladly accept. About 2012, they needed a superintendent at Valley Brook Country Club, to where I went up and became the assistant for a brief time, and then landed the head super's job in 2013.
Wow.
Spent 5 years there, and then left in 2018 March. Tried my hand at the private club sector with DuPont Country Club.
Oh wow, really?
Yes. Didn't make it very far. I was having my firstborn there and needed a little more oomph. So I came back to the company in September of 2019, right before COVID hit.
Yeah.
So came back, was the assistant at Riverwinds and Ramblewood Country Club. I split time about a week at each property.
Love Riverwinds. Love Riverwinds.
It is.
Great course.
It is. Yes, it is one of my favorites too. Then left there and got sent to voluntarily got sent to Downingtown Country Club as the assistant / mechanic there. Did some time there, and then made my way down to Blue Heron Pines as the assistant / mechanic there. Helped out a lot a bit with the mowers, spraying, keeping crew going. Then went back to Ramblewood, oversaw the crew there for a little bit of time as the interim superintendent, I would say, if that is the correct terminology. And then went to Running Deer again as the assistant and helped out with their irrigation audit until about September of 23, to where I started coming here.
Wow, a little bit of everywhere. You've been all over.
Yes,
seen a lot of grass.
It sounds a lot better in my head, but when you start talking
that's
about
awesome, man. That's a ton of great experience.
It's a lot. It is a
So how does
lot.
Back Creek stack up against all those places you've worked in terms of conditions out here and expectations from Jaworski?
I think it's one of the top in the company, but that's just me. I'm here every day. I see it. All the other courses are in great shape. They've always been in great shape. This one here is just, since it's mine, I take more pride in it. I mean, I'm here every day, so I kind of have to. But no, I feel like this one is one of the best in the company. The greens were built right, USGA spec greens, Crenshaw greens. They have their moments, but on some other days they're lovable. Other times they're
speaking
hateable.
of the greens, you just had your irrigation, or your aeration, I should say, on Monday. Tell us how that went. Kind of went into that, and it was also the fairways too.
Fairways, yes, that was a smooth event. We got all the equipment here the week prior. A lot of moving hands. We asked a handful of employees from the other clubs come over, lend a hand. We had everybody, supers, assistants, some mechanics and crew come over, and we blasted out 20 greens and 18 fairways in one day. Cleaned up, punched, top dress, drag, blown, all done in one day.
I think that's really interesting. I think a lot of local golfers around here wouldn't imagine it takes that much of an effort to get a job like that done, and that amount of people.
We've come a long way since doing it. I could remember at Running Deer, my first couple years, we would do the whole place in 3 days. That was just specifically our crew. That was before we became.
Take 3 days.
It would take 3 days. That was before we became this big company. That was basically getting your greens done the first day. Core, cleanup, top dress, brush, minerals out, rolling, like the whole 9 yards in one day. And then if you were lucky enough and still had some sunlight, you'd go out and try to get jump started on your tees and fairways.
Yeah.
The next 2 days, you would get your tees and fairways done, whether it's front 9, back 9. And you do that and play. So, I mean, we've come a long way since then. So it runs smoother. I like the idea of shutting down for a week and just taking your time doing it. But, you know, this way you don't lose a whole lot of revenue.
Yeah, you guys were only down, what, Monday and Tuesday?
Yeah, just Monday and Tuesday. And the weather held out. Got some rain Saturday night into Sunday. And then we just got some showers last night. So it really helped.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. So talk to us about the irrigation fiasco.
Everybody
wants to know.
Favorite topic. So this is a Rainbird 2-wire system. It's a bit of a headache and frustrating if you don't know anything about it. It's the original system. It's 30 years old.
Wow.
The only thing that really changes are the decoders and the sprinkler heads itself. I have about almost close to 600 decoders in the ground.
Wow.
That is wall to wall.
So for people who don't know, what is a decoder and how's that work?
It's a address. I actually might have one in the cart here. I always come handy because you never know when you're going to need one.
Stay ready.
So some solenoids for power of the sprinkler head, but your decoders, these little guys are expensive. They are $200 to $300 a piece.
Really?
And there's 546 of them.
Close up of that for everybody watching.
There are 2 different kinds that I have here in my hand. The 102 is more for fairways and tees. That will run 2 heads at a time, while the one here is a 101, which is a single head station. There is no longevity of these. These things go whenever they feel like it.
Amazing this little thing can cause such an issue.
Yes. If one of these goes, it kind of sends the whole system into a tizzy. And it's more of a track of where to find it. There are some diagnostics on the computer that help along the way, but after a while you kind of figure out where they are and how to fix them.
Yeah. So walk us through that week. You came in and, you know, how did the issue come about? And then what happens after that? Do you shut down the course, or is it you have to get all this done while people are playing?
So that was a fear. That has been a fear. I don't want to say it always happens, but it sometimes does happen. So I came in that morning and nothing had ran except for the first maybe 5 stations of the fairway program. I came in, my LDI, which is the mainframe computer for the system, was hot, almost too hot to touch.
Wow.
So you shut it down, you kind of reboot it, and there's 2 different lines for the system. One line comes out of, they both come out of the shop, but one comes down 10 fairway to the tee and does essentially half of your course, the front 9, I should say, and then the other wire does the green and then the back 9. So you're able to toggle on and off those lines.
Gotcha.
Which is what I did. So you shut them both off, and then you toggle one on at a time, and you check your milliamps to see where there's a spike. Luckily, the issue was over here on 18 fairway. It's somewhere's in the rough. I haven't gotten to it yet. Aeration was more important. But it took me and my assistant a day to find it and get everything back to normal.
Yeah, I saw a couple of the pictures you guys posted in the mud, digging through and
in the mud,
trying to figure it out.
Clamp meter, checking milliamps here and there, disconnecting, trying to figure out wire paths. We have a great as-built map of the place. It's within 5 to 10 feet of where it should be, so it makes a world of difference. I've had issues to where I couldn't find it and have called people in, and with their knowledge, their experience, we've been able to find it within a day as well. Awesome. So it's definitely a what's the word I'm looking for? A great feeling to find it towards the end of the day and just be able to go to sleep that night, not having to worry about it.
Oh my gosh. And then also I saw online you guys just had some of the cart paths repaved. Is that right?
Yeah. Tuesday, what was it? DNS paving came out, did a great job. Some of the bad spots out here on the cart paths. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 17. So there's no more bumps. I don't want to say there's no more bumps, but they're a lot better than what they were before. So I'm looking forward to continuing that.
Does that affect the course conditions at all? You know, people driving off the cart path, I imagine, or is that much of a big deal at all?
Yeah, you'll get a lot of people who try to dip and swerve from it. Luckily, some of them are in areas that I don't want to say don't matter, but are a lot more tolerant of cart traffic, so it helps. And there's always irrigation right next to it. Aerifying it, throw some seed down for it and water it in always brings it back.
That's good. All right, cool. So I did want to ask you a couple quick questions. When you hear about a golfer complaining about greens conditions or the aeration process, not just here or any course, like what kind of comes to mind for you? Because I think it's typical for amateurs or new golfers to not understand the importance of some of those things and aeration. And it is annoying. You show up, oh, it's aerated.
It's a necessary evil. There's a lot more science behind it. We're not just doing it to upset everybody, to make you not want to play golf here ever again. There's a lot of science behind it. The aeration is to stop soil compaction. Everything will drain a lot better. Ground can breathe. So there is some science behind it. It's not just to upset anybody. It is a necessary evil. Unfortunately, we do it twice a year. I've heard of other clubs doing it 3 times a year. But they also have time, budget, and everything else.
So you just did one this week, and when's the next one scheduled for?
The next one won't be until September.
So we got all season.
Should
be coming into light here soon. Should be great.
Yes, you can come out here.
And it will be worth it.
Beat the club up, watch me lose some hair, and we'll have a good old time.
Take it easy. Refill your divots.
Yes.
What do you want to tell the golfers at home to keep the course in the shape that you work so hard to get it to?
Always fix your ball marks, your divots. Just rake your traps, the bunkers. The next guy behind you, don't leave a bad impression. I know it doesn't always happen out that way, but 1, 2 ball marks here per par 3 or any green at that point goes a long way. Saves me time, and it stops the other guy from getting an attitude.
Absolutely. So we've seen a couple weird things around the area. We had the Range Rover incident at Deerfield, also the recent vandalism at Del Castle, very one-off crazy things. Has there been anything like that here that you can recall, or any crazy damage story you have or anything like that?
Yes. The old clubhouse kind of burnt down. Yeah, that was a nightmare all on its own. That kind of slowed things down for everybody here.
And you must have been pretty new here.
I was my second year here, and it was a shock. I walked into the building, shook hands with Ron, walked out. I looked back and it was inflamed. That was a long afternoon. That was a long couple weeks. Yeah, I don't want to ever experience something like that again.
That's insane. I can't believe that had happened. And I guess last question, what do you want golfers, that come here to play Back Creek to know about the course and know about the work that goes into keeping it in the condition it's in?
It's really a family-oriented place. Everybody's real friendly. We're not out here to haggle anybody or anything like that. We're real friendly. This is a place to where we can all be great friends and acquaintances. Golf brings people together, whether it's you're a beginner, amateur, or what. You can find friends within a golf course, I feel like.
Yeah.
Me being able to play golf and being a golfer from a golfing family, it's good. It brings people together, family and everybody else. So I if people can understand that and just take a step back and realize that it's fun. It shouldn't be taken seriously. It's just fun.
I love that. Well, Mike, thanks so much for taking the time to meet with me today and chat. And if you guys haven't got out here yet this year, make sure you make some time to come out here, check out the great work they're doing. Greens are looking fantastic, so I'm excited to get out and play myself. So thanks again, Mike, and thanks for watching back at home. Sweet, dude.
Awesome. I'm still
shaking.
You're
a natural at this, man. Seriously.